Nature never fails to amaze us, from storms tearing across the sky to lightning striking airplanes midair. Every second captured here reveals the raw, unstoppable power of our planet. What you're about to see isn't fiction, it's the unfiltered reality of Mother Nature in action. Residents of northern New South Wales watch in shock as lightning strikes a tree right next to their home during a violent storm. A rare phenomenon, lightning stretches across a rainbow during a thunderstorm in Oklahoma, creating a surreal masterpiece of nature. Even a gentle layer of snow on the roof can turn deadly. One block of ice falling at the wrong moment can change an ordinary day forever. An entire mountain collapsed within seconds, its thunderous roar, a chilling reminder that we never truly control nature. Rocks plummeted like a waterfall, crashing into a passing truck. The driver jumped away at the last second, narrowly escaping death. A jaw-dropping moment. An excavator spins an airplane around like it's performing at an amusement park.
There's a child in here.
Chaos unfolds. Diners barely have time to react as ocean water bursts through the doors, sweeping everything in its path. A rare sight, a sandstone cliff cracks apart and crashes into the water with a thunderous roar, shaking the entire lake. Terrifying scene. Strong winds tear through Jakarta, ripping the roof off a restaurant in seconds. On the northern shores of Oahu, towering waves crash dangerously close to a group of beachgoers, a heart-stopping reminder that the ocean's calm can turn wild in an instant.
There's one.
tornado rips across the Louisiana-Texas border, hurling everything into the air. A true display of nature's unbelievable power. Seconds from disaster, a man ducks behind the counter just before a car crashes through the storefront where he was standing. A single second meant the difference between life and tragedy. Everyone escaped the car just before a speeding truck slammed into it. A winter accident turns mild miracle. A tram derails in the snow, lightly hitting two cars but leaving everyone unharmed. Just seconds after an elderly woman stood up from her chair, a massive boulder crashed through, crushing the house behind her 1 second slower. And it could have been a tragedy. The Kansas night sky explodes in brilliance as a rare bolt shoots upward, shaking the heavens in a surreal display of power. Snow bursts into the air as a train speeds by, a breathtaking winter scene straight out of a movie. A run-for-your-life moment, a stray dog darts into a house, just as a runaway tire crashes past the doorstep. Do you think it was sheer force or just a weak window waiting to give way? The motorbike goes rogue. The farmer falls flat as his metal horse gallops wildly around the yard. Have you ever seen a demolition this clean and precise? In Pittsburgh, raging floodwaters carried away trash bins, trees, and even threatened nearby buildings. When nature unleashes its fury, everything man-made suddenly feels fragile. In Reno, Arkansas, an entire house was swallowed by floodwaters before being hurled into a bridge, a terrifying testament to the destructive power of nature.
Bridge, it is. It is so gonna hit the bridge. Oh my God.
Shit, ain't it? Here it comes.
And this is why you don't jump.
A once-in-a-lifetime moment, a controlled road explosion creates a curling wave of debris like a giant dragon awakening beneath the dust. A washing machine suddenly explodes into flames just moments after the man walks out, a split-second escape from disaster. An unbelievable escape, a man dodges a speeding car at the last possible second as it crashes through the entrance.
Oh! 车有人吗？
An incredible stroke of luck, the train barely clips the cyclist's wheel, yet he calmly rides away after the near-death encounter. In St. Louis, powerful gusts uprooted trees and sent debris flying across Pershing Avenue. Hopefully everyone made it through safely.
Jesus Christ! Holy! Oh, there goes the table! Holy! Holy!
At an office building in Bucharest, Romania, the revolving door spun wildly like a turbine. In the gale, terrified employees could only stand back and pray it wouldn't shatter.
Holy shit! This is about 60, 70 mile an hour wind there. It's not good. Now here my this is more.
Rain poured and winds screamed across northern Iowa, plunging entire neighborhoods into chaos. And suddenly being indoors felt like the greatest blessing of all.
Starts rocking and everything.
An awe-inspiring moment, lightning strikes a plane mid-flight, capturing the raw fury of the storm in one unforgettable frame. A rare sight at dawn, lightning flashes across Pensacola's morning sky, painting a picture both fierce and beautiful. A violent storm sweeps through Shanghai, tearing tents from the ground and sending them flying across the streets. Is there anything that can withstand the sheer power of a storm like this? A tense moment, pieces of roofing are torn from Brooklyn buildings by Hurricane Isaias and hurled into the air.
Water is coming up. It's about to be in the house.
In Dallas, a family found themselves trapped inside their flooding home, a stark illustration of nature's unstoppable force.
Froggy. Should we get stuff out of this room?
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I mean, we're safe on the upper level, but
Small rocks suddenly rolled down the hillside, a warning sign of something much bigger coming. Drivers quickly backed up, escaping a massive landslide just in time. In Japan, a colossal landslide devoured National Route 168. What was once a bustling roadway now lies as a deep, gaping scar through the mountains. A heart-stopping moment, a cafe worker lights a flame and a sudden fireball erupts. Miraculously, she escapes without injury. A loud blast from a refrigerator door sends it flying open. Employees scream as smoke and debris fill the room. Nature joins the celebration. Lightning strikes just as fireworks explode, leaving the crowd in Pennsylvania completely stunned. Can you believe a single lightning bolt can transform an entire landscape like this? Heart-stopping seconds, a father and son sprint from their car just as rocks cascade down the mountain behind them. In Scotland, a massive power plant was safely demolished, concrete rained down like dust, marking the end of an industrial era. Fierce winds in Texas tore a roof clean off. Thankfully, no one was inside at the time, or the outcome could have been tragic.
Look at that. Look. Oh, shit.
Chaos at the airport. Luggage carts went flying as fierce winds ripped across the runway.
I would be surprised if we, sorry, we're delayed. The incoming flight was 54. The one from here is AF356 is 50.
A heartbreaking sight amid disaster. A house collapses into a river as severe flooding devastates a residential area in China. A dramatic moment, a massive landslide along the riverbank sends soil and debris plunging straight into the rushing water. In a split second, the ground and bridge shake violently. The powerful earthquake in Hualien leaves witnesses breathless. A day in the life of a vet, wash the dog, dry it off, and get a thank you gift straight from the furry patient. Pure joy in motion. A Labrador enjoys a perfect day with nothing but a ball in a pool radiating simple happiness. Aren't moments like these little battles the ones that melt your heart the most?
Come on, give it up.
Within seconds, a 7.5 magnitude earthquake turns a bustling shopping center into chaos and panic. St. Thomas trembles as Hurricane Dorian strikes, ripping rooftops apart like paper beneath a furious sky.
Roof just freaking blew off. We're good.
Relentless hailstorms flooded mineral wells across the Dallas-Fort Worth area, a rare and powerful display of nature's fury. One driver stopped inside a tunnel only seconds before tons of debris came crashing down, covering his windshield completely. That quick stop probably saved his life. Have you ever seen a landslide block the road while driving? Always stay alert. It can happen in a split second. In a small village in Staffordshire, a powerful windstorm flipped trailers and damaged cars, chaos everywhere as the storm tore through the town.
Where's my phone at, bro? Right here.
On an Iowa highway, a semi-truck was flipped by a powerful derecho, a harsh warning for every driver to stay cautious in severe weather.
Oh, yeah, I got it. We're like on blackout conditions right now, but
A terrifying near miss, a car veers off course toward two women relaxing outdoors, stopping only when it hits the fence behind them. A masterclass in control, a truck driver swerves sharply to avoid collision, earning everyone's admiration for split-second precision. Have you ever seen a collision this dramatic before? A food delivery rider bravely drives through raging floodwaters. His motorbike topples, but bystanders rush in and pull him to safety. A driver in Tucson dared to cross deep floodwaters, only to prove one timeless truth in nature: even a small mistake can cost a life.
Water out the...
A storm swept through Valencia, Spain, turning entire streets into raging rivers. Cars spun helplessly like toys in the furious current. Arkansas faced record-breaking rainfall and strong gusts, painting a picture of both beauty and fury in the same frame.
Holy crap, we're getting some weather here.
In southern Michigan, gusts were so strong they launched a backyard trampoline across the yard like a flying saucer. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
Goodbye. And whatever else that thing was. Goodbye.
Even trash bins aren't spared. Floodwaters rush through Denver, sweeping them away as the streets turn into rivers. A powerful flood in North Carolina uproots trees and sends a bridge collapsing in an instant.
Well, not the whole bridge.
Straight out of an action movie, the car loses control, soars through the air. Dirt flying everywhere and lands right in front of a house. In the Philippines, an angry river swallowed an entire house, as if it were just a fallen leaf, a vivid reminder of nature's unstoppable force. Thousands in Emilia-Romagna, Italy, were forced to leave their homes under gray, relentless rain, a heartbreaking yet powerful testament to human resilience. In Massachusetts, a historic church bell tower was hit by lightning. Flames shot up and the tower collapsed. A heartbreaking moment showing just how fierce nature can be. Parallel parking gone wrong. This guy turns the parking lot into a gym, pulling the car's rear like a public strength show. An incredible dodge, the man narrowly escapes a mini avalanche right at his doorstep, leaving a snowy white scene behind him. A massive explosion at a grain storage facility in Durrance, Turkey, shakes the ground and sends smoke billowing hundreds of meters high. Fireworks scattered wildly across Brady Street during bonfire night, turning joy into chaos, a stark reminder that even a moment's carelessness can ignite disaster. In Vila Velha, Brazil, an entire outdoor pool suddenly collapsed into the underground parking lot below. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but the shock was unforgettable. What seemed like a light tremor turned chaotic in seconds. Dust and debris filled the air. Earthquakes never warn before they strike. From above, the molten rivers of Cumbre Vieja glow like the Earth's burning veins, pulsing with volcanic life. Talk about instant karma. The motorcyclist bows in thanks after narrowly avoiding a crash, only to fall over right after. A silent goodbye, the driver steps out, turns around, and watches helplessly as his car rolls straight into a ditch. In Italy, heavy snow snapped power lines, sending sparks cascading through the night, a scene both beautiful and dangerous, especially near crowded ski resorts. Mexico City shook violently. Desks rattled, lights swung, and people rushed to find cover. Always be ready when the ground begins to move. In Fayetteville, North Carolina, a man had a narrow escape when an ice-covered branch crashed down just steps from his home. Nature's timing can be terrifying. A breathtaking sight, a diver swims alongside a school of nurse sharks in the Maldives, an experience both thrilling and stunning beneath the waves. An underwater showdown, a crab skillfully fends off a deadly blue-ringed octopus in a tense survival standoff. A mesmerizing underwater ballet, a bull ray glides gracefully over the Great Barrier Reef, leaving viewers in awe. In a split second, the tamarack fire spins into a blazing vortex, swirling across the Nevada border in a terrifying dance of flames. In an instant, massive rocks tumble down with a thunderous crash, sending clouds of dust rolling through the Grand Canyon.
More bubbles coming up. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles.
The humpback whale giant of the sea moves with both strength and grace, a ballet of power unfolding beneath the waves. A daring mission unfolds. One wrong step could spell disaster. Hit like to cheer for that fearless spirit. Among a peaceful flock of geese, one stands out, its head unusually large and distinct.
Holy.
Oh my goodness. Your support means the world to us. Don't forget to subscribe for more incredible moments.
やばいやばい。めっちゃ揺れてる。
A rare video captures the force of an offshore earthquake near Japan. Power poles sway violently as if ready to snap. A cinematic sight, the water in a swimming pool churns like an angry sea as the ground trembles beneath it.
Ang tagal.
Sheets of white hail hammered North Texas, echoing like thunder, a chilling reminder of how violently nature can unleash its wrath.
Good morning, this is Captain Shane.
Hundreds gathered along Hawaii's coast to witness molten lava from Kilauea pouring into the ocean, a breathtaking once-in-a-lifetime sight of raw power.
Hello, 61G, also known as. Right now we have a beautiful display happening here during the sunrise hour. Rivers are popping up all over the place. Anytime, seas all the time. Enjoy your morning.
Always stay alert. Extreme weather never gives a warning. Debris flies like bullets as a tornado sweeps through South Carolina with winds so fierce they shake entire buildings.
Oh, we got debris.
I don't want to lose fuel. Yeah. It's detached from the...
Dark clouds roll and twist downward, and in that fleeting moment, it feels as though nature is taking a deep breath before unleashing its fury. Fireworks suddenly exploded on the beach in Ocean City just hours before the 4th of July celebration. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but people definitely got an early show. A heart-stopping moment as fireworks fell onto a bar patio and went off. Luckily, no one was injured in this unexpected blast. A surreal moment in La Palma. Thick steam rose from manholes as fiery lava crept close beneath the surface. A massive explosion at a Los Angeles County refinery sent a fireball soaring into the night sky, lighting up the city in a terrifying instant. An unexpected mishap: a man gets dragged along after accidentally catching his clothes on the back of a moving truck. The perfect plot twist: he pushes the rock away, only to watch it roll right back into place like it never left. In northern Oklahoma, a sudden tornado strikes the Hampton Inn, sending guests running in panic. Chaos unfolds like a real-life disaster movie.
Insane! lightning, dude. Siren's finally stopped.
Yeah.
And in Newtown, Tasmania, residents captured a stunning scene. A lightning strike tearing through the night sky, followed by a thunderous roar echoing all around.
Golly! Snow thunder on tape!
Florida kicked off storm season in the most brilliant way possible. Bolts of lightning danced above Tampa Bay, turning the night into nature's own light show. In Greenwood, Indiana, a massive funnel-shaped cloud swirls above a neighborhood, making the entire city hold its breath as the birth of a storm begins.
Not yet.
At Exmouth, Western Australia, towers of red dust rise from the ground, spiraling upward like living flames, setting the sky ablaze in a terrifying glow. Across the fields of North Texas, a massive tornado spun like a colossal pillar of smoke, mesmerizing yet terrifying to witness. Even a minor landspout can do real damage. One tiny twister ripped the roof off a shopping center, proving once again that nature's power should never be underestimated.
There goes the roof. Weak my butt. There it went.
Just when you think it's only you and the sea, dozens of ocean ghost stingrays glide silently right behind you. A rare underwater ballet, at Ningaloo Reef, graceful manta rays swirl around a diver in a mesmerizing aquatic dance. A captivating sight in the turquoise waters, a cuttlefish morphs its colors with the swaying seaweed, proving it's the true master of camouflage.
Holy crap, did you see that? Oh my God!
A lightning bolt hits a hotel tower in Newport, Wales, smoke rising instantly, a vivid reminder that nature does not play games. In North Philadelphia, a storm snapped multiple power lines, sending out bursts of sparks like fireworks. A chilling reminder: never approach downed electrical wires during a storm. Albuquerque disappeared under a rolling dust storm. Gusts of wind turned the city into a haze, halting traffic and visibility. At an airport, a twister tore through the quarter. Passengers ran for cover in panic. A clear reminder: weather can change in seconds, so always stay prepared. Over Canada, bands of blue and green light shimmered across the sky, their unknown origin casting an eerie, mystical glow over the night. Perhaps something beneath the earth is trying to awaken. What do you think? Security cameras caught something mysterious: a perfect glowing circle forming on a field. No lights, no markings.
What the?
Right in the middle of a peaceful garden, a strange flash appeared, if a hidden prism had revealed nature's secret magic. Two stones struck each other and sparked like the raw power of Earth itself had just awakened. Then over Vancouver, streaks of multicolored light exploded like a cosmic performance, a spectacle so mesmerizing it left viewers breathless. From above, white cloud-like, fragments fall gently like snow, soft and ethereal, a scene both beautiful and puzzling, making onlookers wonder, what kind of phenomenon is this? In Maine, waves pounded the docks, tearing wooden planks and pillars apart. The aftermath was a scene of devastation carved by the fury of the sea.
Building upside down over there.
In New South Wales, floodwaters swept away a couple's home on the very day of their wedding, a day to remember, but in the way no one ever wishes for. An avalanche roared down the mountain like a frozen waterfall from the sky, a moment that silenced the world before the might of winter. A shocking video from Ireland shows an entire hillside seemingly melting away as the peat layer slid downhill, dragging trees and earth in a slow, unstoppable wave. A surreal disaster unfolding in real life. After a massive storm, streets in New South Wales turned into rivers, currents, sweeping away cars and debris, leaving behind a haunting, eerie silence. In Heraklion, Greece, a car was swept away like a toy by raging waters, a chilling reminder of why we can never underestimate the power of a storm. Wild winds turned the skies of northwest Texas into a wall of thick gray dust.
There's a tornado! Oh my God! It just passed!
Residents in Missouri captured an unforgettable sight, the storm roaring outside their doors, winds howling as if trying to tear the sky apart. When Hurricane Beryl slammed into Houston, a massive tree was ripped from the ground and crashed onto a rooftop, nature's fury, leaving humans speechless.
We should go out the house and get paid.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god.
A small waterspout swirled over a lake in Arizona, sending tents and chairs flying, turning a calm picnic into pure chaos. Then came the fire tornado, a swirling column of flames rising from the blaze. Even firefighters were left speechless by nature's wild power.
Shooting over.
A dash cam captured it perfectly, a spinning funnel drilling into the sky, both stunning and terrifying to watch. When the sky grows furious, home is always the safest place to be. A heartwarming scene, a tiny turtle lifts its head above the water as koi fish circle around like loyal companions. A picture of pastoral perfection, A calf leaps playfully while a puppy wags its tail, capturing the pure serenity of farm life. Which moment amazed you the most? Comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breathtaking moments captured on camera.